Hi, my name is Vix, also known as Vixen Pixen on Twitter and Infinity, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to be drawing a furry headshot. Now, this is going to be something what we're going to be drawing today. I had this pre-recorded and finished, however the microphone that I was using did not pick up any of the audio and it sounded very muffled and you could barely hear me. So let's do it all over again. So right now we're going to start with a circle. And you could use anything. You could use your paint tool and a piece of paper. Right now I'm using Paint Tool SAI and a Wacom Intuos Pen and Touch. So let's show the direction on where the character is facing. I'm going to be doing a 3/4 angle because that's what a lot of furries do. And it's just kind of easy the more you do it. So this is where the character is going to be looking at. And I like to start mine, let's do a better one. I like to start my furries with the eyebrows first. There's no wrong way to start a headshot, but I think it helps me understand where the character's facing better. So let's do the little eyebrows. Then let's do the little base going down. I don't know what you call this. It's not a forehead and it's not the eyes. Let me know in the comments if you know what it is. Then we do a little box. Now you could have a basic box like this, but sometimes I like to curve mine because it'll show where the upper jaw is and the lower jaw because there's usually a divot. Then we go down like that. You can erase this. And I like to do inner cheek fluff if you look at the other one. Here's the inner cheek, this is the cheekbones. For me, it helps me define the face better. And if you look, I connect it with the eyebrows. Oops. So if we go like that, L2, L2, then we could do the direction of the cheeks, cheek fluff. Then we do the nose. And since this is a 3/4 angle, it's not going to be directly facing the side, so you're going to see the nose. See how it's facing towards you a little bit? Then let's move this down. Then we're going to do the ears. And today we're doing a fox, so the ears are going to be pointed and a little bit bigger than a wolf's. I like doing the little fluff. And we're going to do the inside. I like to start from the tip. See how there's like a little bit of space and then it gets bigger. Then we start the other part of the ear like that. And then it kind of gets a little bit bigger but not really. Kind of follow these lines. Then let's do the other ear. Let's make that eyebrow a little bit more up and chirpity. There we go. And then face this way. Now let's do the mouth. Go down. Start like that. Then it slowly goes up. Sometimes it helps artists to do this to show the definition of the lip. I personally have done it so many times it kind of just comes to me naturally. Let's do the little smirk. Already I kind of see a flaw, so let's just edit that a little bit. Let's make his lower jaw a little bit better. Let's just clean up the little bit of the sketch. I like to give my foxes or any kind of canines the little chin fluff. Then let's do that. You can already see that the snout is a little bit big, so let's kind of move that like that. There we go. We'll move that a little bit upwards. Now we could give them hair. I always love giving my furries hair. Whenever they're like this, I always think they're bald. Okay. Sorry if you hear the keyboard, that's Control Z. That's how I erase or undo, that's the hotkey. Thicken the line work a little bit. I like to do 2, then curve, then another 2, and another 2. And then with the eyes, I like to do a little almond shape. See how the eyes kind of start with the eyebrows? And then we do a little curve. We don't do it face down because see how he's smiling? The cheek goes upwards. So just like how you smile, when you smile your eyes kind of get squinted. So the same thing goes with furries. Then we do the other eye. Now it's not going to be the exact same as the other eye because it's on kind of at an angle. So I like to go up, down, then over. Then we can like erase some of it, flip over. And the thing about flipping your canvas is that it shows you all the imperfections. So if you have a bad angle, or if you just don't do the line work that well, or not the line work, but like just your definitions, it'll look more wonky whenever you flip it. That's one of the biggest things that artists do, and I learned that after like 4 years after I was doing art, and it was a huge game changer. So let's give him a little snaggletooth, because I like giving my furries a little snaggletooth. They're cute. Okay, now let's make him look this way. It's gonna be like a carbon copy almost of the other one, but that's alright. Let's give him a flap. Let's edit his mouth a little bit, because I don't like how it looks a little bit. Go down, then up, snaggletooth. Then let's make this curve a little bit more defined. There we go. I think it looks nice. Alright, now let's start with the line work. First, I lower down my opacity so it helps a little bit. Then we kind of just overline it, make it a little darker color. Let's do blue this time, or purple. I like to zoom in because it helps me figure out. And since I'm only timed for 15 minutes, I'm gonna do, excuse me, I had a hiccup. I'm gonna do this line work a little bit fast. See, we go down, we go over. I kind of like to give my foxes a little bit point on the nose. I don't know why. It's a little, I think it's cute. Go up. Do the nose. I like to give the nose a little line. Okay, as we continue, let's do the mouth. Go up. When I do my smirk, I like to do like a little arrow like this, and then I do a little curve. See, it gives a little smirk. Let's connect the nose a little bit with the snout. Let's give him that snaggletooth. Now, finish up the eyebrows. Make this one a little bit thicker. Now let's do our cheekbones. If you're using pencil and paper as well, you, instead of doing this with pen, when I was a young artist and I didn't have a laptop to draw on, I would go on my computer and put the sketch paper on top of my laptop or a big TV with a white screen, and then put another piece of paper on it and then do my line work. So you could see a little transparency, the paper brightens up a little bit. So we continue to rework. I like doing my fluff first on the inside so we can go down over it so it doesn't overlap. Then let's trace over the ear, point, then down. Then let's give it a little. Okay, now let's do the cheek fluff. What I like to do 1, 2. Let's do that better. 1, 2. Then go down. 1, 2. Then go down again. Let's check how it looks. Looks pretty good. We should like that. Give a little curve like that. Okay, now let's work again. When I'm doing the other cheek fluff, I like to just do two little fluffs. It tends to be easier for me. I'm gonna edit that a little bit. Looks a little bit better. Do a little curve. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little curve because I don't like when the lines are perfectly straight. I like to have my line work always bending and curving. Okay, so now let's do the eyes. With the eyes, it's better to have it thick, like pressure with the line work. Oh. With the line work. I told my friend that I'm doing a tutorial. Okay. I like to do thin to thick with my eyes. Okay, go down. We can erase it. Give it a little bit more shape to it instead of a little blobby. Because it's looking a little blobby. Okay. Now we could do the other eye. Like I said, up and over. Or up, down, and over. Okay. Now let's do the, let's do the head fluff. It's okay to do differently than your original sketch. Sketch is more of a guideline to show you what to do. Honestly, I like to just feel around, let my hand do the talking. Okay, let's see how that's going. Looks cute. Now let's do our other ear. Go point, then down, then we could do the, there we go. I do a small triangle on the inside. Now let's do the inner eye. Now it's kind of difficult to do on a 3/4 angle. I've always kind of struggled with it, but I do a circle and then another circle. I think it looks okay. I don't think it looks too bad. And we could give him a little cheekbone so he has a little bit more definition. Connect that. Give him a little tuft. Then I think we're done. Hooray! Let's give him a little sparkle like the other one. Let me know if you like this tutorial or not, and I'm blanking, I'm sorry. Let me know if you like this tutorial. I'll get to know editing more so I can upload more. I'm still new to YouTube and doing tutorials and making videos. It's always something that I wanted to do, however I never had the motivation or the tools to do. So show me your finished products and I'm excited to make another video. I'll see you guys.